Alright guys, what's up? So this will be the last part for this tutorial, just to cover general strategy. So we know how to do pressure with Johnny, but now how do we keep, what do we do in the neutral? How do we get to the point where we're pressuring the opponent, we're getting hits, things like that. Holy crap, okay. So obviously, this varies from matchup to matchup, but when you're full screen, throwing out force balls, not a bad idea. If you can outzone the character with your force balls, by all means, throw these guys out. Go nuts. Catch jump-ins. Just don't be too predictable. Don't just, unless your opponent's complete trash and will get hit by that, you want to kind of shimmy around, throw one out, shimmy around, throw one out. If you need to work your way in, EX Shadow Kick's a great choice. Neutral ducking your way in. Jumping into jump 3 is your only aerial option, but with this character, you mainly want to play footsies. Once you're in your footsie range, which is about here, that's when you want to start throwing out down 4s and forward 3s. Because once they're in your zone, these two buttons are your combo starters. Well, down 4 you don't get a combo off of, but you get a free forward 3 off of every down 4. And forward 3, obviously. Forward 3. Basically, Johnny is all about this button. And this button. This button sets this button up. Otherwise, when you're in their face trying to poke, down 1. That's the strategy with Johnny. Finding ways to land, whether on block or on hit, a forward 3. Just like that. So then you can start pressuring. You can, off of that, throw, whatever. To set that up, though, like I said, down 4s are fantastic. There's great space. There's great frame data on the down 4, like I covered. When it hits, forward 3 is free. Meaning, from here, he cannot do anything. He is minus 23, I think. Minus 22 on hit. So if this hits, he has to block a forward 3 afterward. There's nothing he can do. He can't armor out. He can't backdash. He can't do anything. He has to respect it. And that means I'm now in his face and I'm plus. That's what you want to do. Outside of that, you want to be using neutral jump punches to anti-air, and down 4 is your friend. Like, you have really not a whole lot of buttons to worry about with Johnny. Forward 3 and down 4 are kind of the big ones that you have to worry about, and neutral jump punch. Because people are jumping at you all the time, you're going to shut them down with this. Just be careful, because you're not going to be out characters like Kung Jin, Ferritor. Anyone who has range on their neutral jump punch is going to blow you up if you're too close. So watch out for that. And then people are throwing too many projectiles at you. EX Shadow Kick your way in. People are jumping at you. EX Nut Punch is a great option. If people are crossing you up, stand 1 is not a bad choice. Just gotta be careful with that. But also, forward 2 isn't bad in neutral either. You just gotta be careful with it. If they're blocking a lot, especially down, there's some range on this, and you can catch people with the overhead actually pretty easily. So keep that in mind. So that just about covers really the strategy for Johnny. It's really about playing footsies, just shimmying, placing well-placed force balls, and down 4s. Down 4 will low profile a lot of moves. If I get back to character select and character with a mid projectile, like Kano. If you're having trouble with projectiles, and this isn't going to work for everybody, I think it's Cyberneck, he has the mid projectiles. So I'm going to throw projectiles with Kano, and I'm going to just down 4 underneath them. So here we go. So go to AI, record, and let me see how to do it because I don't play Kano. Up ball, knife toss. So let's see, this knife toss is a mid. Look at this. It's a mid, right? So I can't duck it. But look at this. Oop. There you go. You gotta time it right. But you will low profile under mid projectiles like Kano's with down 4. And of course, you can do that too. So keep that in mind. There's some matchups you play around with that. Down 4 can low profile a lot of stuff. I can record him actually to do one other thing, and that's do a jump in. Okay, let me try that again. Actually, I'll just walk it. What you can do is low profile jump ins. I don't think they'll even catch me if I'm ducking though. Let me see. Okay, let me record him again just to kind of show you guys. Okay. Okay, I'll do a lot. I'll do a jump 3 instead. Okay, so that's gonna catch me. Look at that. Every time. Whiffs. Down 4. Now he's trip guarded. Now he's negative. His landing frames are right there. Actually, that's interesting. Let me try something. Okay, so I'm trying to block after that. Let's see if I can punish this. Looks like I did it a little too deep now. Yeah. So if he does it real deep, it's gonna lose out. But that's a jump 3, so. But you can trip guard. Or maybe not. It's too deep. But you get the point. In some circumstances, you can, you know, down 4 under that. Look at that. So keep that in mind, especially when people are trying to cross you up. Yeah, so that just about covers it. If you have any questions, just leave any in the comments. And thanks for watching.